Bros play.
Alrighty, bro. You gonna bash somebody with that?
Of course. I've been walking out. That was terrible. Let me try that again. I'm walking here.
I've been working out here.
I've been working here. Knee drop.
That's my favorite because it looks like he's doing some sort of prayer when he's at the bottom with the arms up.
I pray only to myself.
Is that a lead pipe?
We changed clothes, you may notice.
You look sexy, bro.
Thanks. That's a weird thing to say.
No, it's not.
Hey there, step bro. Are you familiar with the step bro meme?
I am not familiar with the step bro meme.
Okay.
You mean like it's time to step, bro?
No.
Or no? No, I'm not.
It's like, Jesus.
You're gonna die.
Stop.
Yes, he's gonna get eaten. He's gonna get eaten by the zombies.
I forgot what the button was. I was pressing square.
It's not the first embarrassing time in this playthrough. Hi-yo!
Oh, I gotta say, brother.
Yeah.
Love this game.
Yeah.
Absolutely love this game. Went into it with the lowest expectation, and it's good.
Do you get all your life back for saving?
I hope so.
I don't think you do. I think you gotta eat all of the stuff that's in the room with that chick over there. Yeah, okay, this is not an easy decision all of a sudden. There's a bunch of different options. I would just say
2017?
Yeah.
Fuck you, 2017.
But why?
2021 is where it's at. Current affairs. It's a current affairs show. I actually kind of like it being a current affairs show. I like talking about stuff that hasn't happened.
That hasn't happened?
Yeah, we talked about like who was gonna win an election, like before it happened, right?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, let's stop talking about this because however it goes is gonna make us look like fucking fools. But I kind of like it. Like, I've had a total change of my my outlook on life in the last couple of weeks, months maybe. I've gone through some stuff at work and changed my whole perspective. It makes me not even angry about the person hammering.
But the hammering going.
Hammering. It's Sunday. God damn it!
I do find that the hammering to me is almost like that. Have you seen Uncut Gems?
No.
Okay, well, this is at the start of Uncut Gems. There's this scene where like the phone is ringing, people are yelling, his wife is angry, like the computer's going off, he's got messages coming in, and it's just like the whole, his head is just filled with all this noise.
Yeah.
And it just felt like that. Right as you were starting to talk about the peacefulness in your life, this fucking hammering just starts pounding into your head. Yeah. But I also feel like the last year has proven that, oh yes, zombie riding. Please tell me you can get on one zombie's head and bash another zombie from there. It didn't work as well this time.
You have to be behind them, I think. That's what's probably happening here. Yeah. That's it?
I think you have to... Yeah, that is weird. Like, there should be more to it. Can you not swing while you're up there?
Maybe.
Huh.
I feel like I should have less zombies here.
There's quite a few. Maybe just, you have to go down there, or...
I'm pretty sure that's the direction, is it not?
That, goes to the warehouse, and then, the warehouse takes you to the mall. I'll admit I don't know what the long-term point of this game is. Yeah, so if you hit X again, you can walk across the other zombies in the area. I think it's mostly just like a crowd traversal.
Oh, I was hoping I could like bowl into different zombies.
Well, I thought you were gonna have chicken fights like people do in the pool.
Yeah.
You know? He picked up a hand.
He had his own arm, I think.
Was that his?
It might have been his arm.
I thought that was an arm in his hand, but no. See, both his arms are attached. They're just cannibalizing each other for weapons.
Isn't that just a commentary on human beings consuming beyond their own?
Isn't it just a matter of the things that... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Man's got a knife.
Yeah. I thought it said a hurting knife.
Excuse me, sir. Hurting.
As opposed to one of those non-hurting knives.
Non-hurting knives. Yeah, we didn't get... there's nothing in the budget for the non-hurting knives.
I do appreciate your ability to just kind of scooch around these guys. Oh, nighttime has fallen. Ooh. It's really obvious all of a sudden.
Ooh.
So you could climb them from either side, I guess. I'm wondering if the glass repaired itself or if that was just you died after you had broken the glass.
I can't be expected to remember these things.
That's why we have video recording.
Exactly.
The number of times that we've gone back to look at old episodes just to like figure out what happened.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty staggering. I did not expect to need the archive like that.
Yeah. It's funny how often I tell people that I have gone on record as saying something different than what I'm currently doing in my life. Like there's been a time where like I'll say, you know, I hate it when people do this thing, and now it's me doing this thing. And like there's recording somewhere on the internet of me saying like people who do that are stupid.
Yeah, you pretty much either need to. You just have to accept, quite honestly, that you will eventually live long enough to turn into all the things you hate.
Yeah.
Isn't that just life?
You either die a hero or live long enough to become Aaron Eckhart.
To be a villain.
Hey, shopping cart lady.
Please tell me you can use that as a weapon.
We've established that.
It's not a cart! It's a weapon!
How long is that joke gonna go on for?
I hope not much longer, but I had no choice. Oh yes, you can run it through people?
Oops. I saw a meme of this recently. There's a guy walking around with a shopping cart, and he's carrying the shopping cart on its side and throwing stuff inside of it.
Oh my god. How big is he?
He's yoked.
He's huge.
Put it down, you fuck.
Best is we have these gigantic cases that we have to carry at work that hold a gauge in it. And there's handles on the side so you can carry it like a tray. And that's how most people carry it. But I know this one guy who's just huge. Like, I wouldn't say he's super muscular, but he's a very large guy. Mm-hmm. And so there's a single handle on top of the case, and he just picks it up with one handle and just bullies it out the door. It's so bizarre how different, like, the strength from one person to another can be.
I'm gonna break this.
You gonna get some gum? Get some gumballs? Pick it up.
I was hoping to get some of the gumballs.
Pick up the gumballs.
You just drink this to get out of my inventory. Pick up the gumballs.
I don't even know what just happened there. You just completely deconstructed.
Mega Buster. What the fuck?
What is that?
What?
Do you actually have like a fist weapon right now?
Yeah, pretty sure.
I am amazed. Please pick up that panel. Please tell me you can sneak it through the door. Woo! Dude, if you can get that plywood panel out into the hallway, I will be super happy. Get rid of that bat, yeah.
Plywood.
Why would you need a small bat when you could have an entire panel of plywood?
How many people are you going to tell me about?
It is a mall.
They look Japanese. Excuse me, sir. It's not right to assume, even when you're correct.
Even if you know, yes.
Yeah.
Yes!
What's funny is that I do know people who still call it the Orient.
Where does that come from? I don't actually... What?
Nicely done.
That's amazing.
Plywood is rarely ever that sharp.
Now it must...
I'll let you stretch it.
It must be thrown.
Oh, yeah.
It now
head.
Must be
I
thrown.
removed a head.
Oh my god, the down zombie. Okay, so that's not quite as fun, but that was pretty good.
Woo!
This is an amazing weapon. Holy crap. They did not care whether it made any sense. It's not even in your hands half the swing. Like, swing it and watch your hands.
They had as much fun. Oh, yeah.
See that? Not even remotely close.
Yeah. They're just having as much fun as they could possibly have.
There's a baguette on the ground.
A baguette, a painting, coffee creamer in a gigantic jug. Belongs, of course, in a movie theater. I think this world was already going to shit before the zombies showed up. That, I have removed his head.
I'm not sure why. Probably hit him in the mid-thigh.
Am I looking at? This is like some Bioshock shit.
Yeah,
right
something has gone wrong here. Oh my god, his sword!
Huh.
Please tell me you can take the sword.
Huh.
Alright.
Huh.
Please tell me you can take the sword. Oh, I see. It shoots tennis balls. Okay. I was really hoping it was like a mechanical piston fist weapon that we were going to be able to just explode zombie heads. So you cannot take that sword. That is...
disappointing.
That is probably the first disappointing thing about this game. Wow, you put a sword in that we can't pick up. I really hope that it comes back later. Like, I hope there's something we're missing.
No.
You tried hitting her with this, right?
Of course.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, there's no connection at all.
That is bizarre that they would build this room. That's police brutality.
Too soon, brother.
Oh, come on. If it's too soon now, it'll be too soon for the next decade.
Oh, no. The joke, I mean, the reality is that it's always too soon. For the people who are truly affected by something terrible, there is no, like, yeah, it's always going to be too soon.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Like, what's that joke that's like, oh, I forget. One of my buddies, like, he used to say things like, I don't give a fork. And then when everyone would look over at him, he'd be like, what, 2 spoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a cyanide and happiness joke.
Oh, that's right, because he gets stabbed, right?
Yeah.
With a fork or something? Why'd you use that?
I don't know. It was just the next thing.
It was there!
Ow!
And I do love Cyanide and Happiness. Holy crap, is that a good comic strip?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's dark. And it's really cool to see people doing dark comedy. I get to eat these or use them? Oh, throwing
Please
them.
pick up the remainder of those packages.
I'm throwing
Although
them.
you actually should get a melon, or a head of lettuce while you're here.
Give me that lettuce.
Give me that cabbage.
Let us break bread.
Let us break cans.
Hey, zombies. Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
Those are remarkably effective. It's only
Yeah.
like 3 cans per shot.
3 cans per zombie. Probably prefer a piece of plywood, if I'm being completely honest.
How frequently are you being completely honest?
I would say 80% of the time, maybe 70. You know when they say white lies? They're specific. They're talking about that white devil and his lies.
Yeah.
And that would be me. Do you look fat in this? No, just a bit chubby.
Are you gonna say white lies were like related to the skin color of the person lying?
That was kind of the joke. But...
Like that feeling when you oppress everyone and get away with it for hundreds of years.
Hashtag white lies.
Hashtag white lies.
Oh my god. There was, speaking of hashtags, just watched the movie Shallow Hal again.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic. Also starting a trend of Disney owning every movie ever made. Because I'm starting to look for movies that I don't really think are Disney appropriate. And I'll look at everywhere, like every other subscription we have, and it's not there. And then last ditch effort, I'll try Disney, and they have every film ever made.
Here's the thing, and I know some people hate it when you say "here's the thing" instead of saying the thing, but Disney has had a second adult filmmaking group since like the early 90s. It's called Touchstone Pictures.
Ah, that's why okay, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
People, including myself, are frequently saying like, I can't believe
Mega Man?
I can't believe it's a Disney movie, but they've always been doing that.
Right. Okay, so then that fills in that gap.
Yeah.
But we went to watch it, and I thought it was really strange that it said comedy, romantic comedy, romance as the 3 different categories.
Right.
And I'm like, I think you've got some pretty significant overlap there.
Yeah.
And it reminded me of those people who would be like, you know, hashtag beach, hashtag water, hashtag sand, hashtag sunscreen.
God. I have intentionally avoided places like that for that reason.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Like, good day on the beach, hashtag weather, hashtag sun, hashtag sweat.
Yeah, hashtag walking with bags from car, hashtag getting into the water slowly because it's cold, hashtag that moment when you get up to your bathing suit level. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm a hashtag king.
Holy fuck. Though, was it called hashtag before I can save it at a urinal? Was it called hashtag before what clothes did I put on?
Or the helmet. What?
Alright. Hashtag, like, was it called hashtag before Twitter?
No, it was a pound sign. Pound key. That's
Yeah.
what they used to call it.
Press #7 to pound me 7 times.
What I find really interesting, good reference. What I find really interesting is the fact that Twitter did not invent hashtags or handles.
Right.
Users invented both of those things, and they just simply added functionality.
Right.
That I find really amazing. That it wasn't part of a grand vision.
I had a really hard time understanding what Twitter was for when it first came out.
Yeah, like you tweet.
And the @ thing confused the hell out of me. Like, it would be like, it would basically be nonsense to me the way that I would read it. Where I'm going like, something at this person? I'm like, what does that mean? Where does that fit in?
And the functionality is a bit different for a person and a thing, right? Because if you said having a great time at the local bar, it would make sense to, because the @ symbol would actually make sense, right? At the gastropub or whatever it's called.
The gastropub. Where the fuck am I going, by the way?
Oh, I was going to ask you. That's supposed to be your job as the guide?
No, you're the guide.
I'm not the... Oh, that's right. I am the guide.
You're the
Listen!
You're the navigator.
I'm supposed to navigate. You didn't even give me a map.
You're never gonna get
You're never gonna get a gator.
I was gonna say never gonna give you up.
Oh, God.
I don't know what my fucking...
Dude, anywhere that I see a question mark seems like a good place to go. Calito.
I thought you were gonna say Kalima.
Oh, no.
Kalima. Okay, question.
I think you went the wrong way. Like, you shouldn't have come back here. You should have stayed in the theater but gone out a different door, I think.
By the way, I know it's been a long time since you watched The Walking Dead, and people are always like, I can't believe that show's still going. That's crazy. What a stupid idea. They should be dead by now. Personally, I think it's the most fun after, like, season 5 is where the show gets fun. Before that, it's all gritty and realistic. And now it's like they're having serious fun with it. Stuff I predicted is now happening.
Like what?
Like, Merle loses his hand and he gets like a knife on his stump hand, and I'm like, that's it? That's the depth of his creativity? A little knife? Exciting. Like, let's put a fucking club mace on there. And then in season 10, one of the guys without a hand puts a fucking club mace on his stump hand.
Nice.
Season 9 begins with them having to get an old cart.
Yeah.
That they cart across a glass floor with zombies underneath it. And I'm like, this is fun. We're finally having fun with this.
Oh, I see why the zombie climb is important.
Yeah.
Although you are kind of mangled now.
I'm getting pretty frazzled here.
So wait, is there 10 seasons now?
It's in its 10th. I think 11 is being filmed.
So 10. Sorry, when did the let's just call them special walkers show up?
9.
Okay, so I haven't seen 10. Is that out?
The Whisperers. It just came out.
Like on
10.
Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So I can actually go watch it?
Oh, you finished 9?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, 9 was amazing. I really enjoyed 9. And I don't completely disagree with Joe Rogan that it has kind of become murder porn in some ways.
I disagree, but yeah.
I think all zombie films are a little bit like that.
Yeah.
Right? Like, well, you're just trying to come up with the most creative ways to kill your characters so that it's not disappointing.
So Joe's talking about a scene where Negan turns Rick into like a little bitch boy. And that's the point of the scene, because Rick is always the tough guy. So him like squealing and crying like a little boy is the point of the season. Like, here's the new alpha.
Right.
That's the purpose of that scene. They don't like Walking Dead is one of the few shows nowadays that actually still engages me, because it's got some really interesting things going on in it. And most shows I feel like are just like, eh.
Oh, there is no other way. This is like a dead end.
There's got to be like a guy that I'm
turn left or straight around from what you were just facing. Go that. Oh, there is nothing that way. Okay.
Why must you be on my dick?
Get off and get on my team, man.
Exactly. Look look at me back here.
Yeah, so I don't know where we're supposed to go anymore. I do not know. Here, have your drinks, just leave me alone. Oh, there you go. Oh, man. Those would actually hurt a lot.
Yeah. And they're dead, so they're slowly, like, decomposing.
I guess so. And yeah, you also are right in the sense that I'm pretty sure that Joe stopped watching the show after that scene pretty much and just decided that that's what the rest of the show was.
And I have totally done that, where I get upset about something that I actually haven't seen.
Yeah.
It's easy to get into, like, there's been shows, what was it? It was, they did the Bourne TV show, like the Bourne Identity. They turned it into a show.
Gross.
It's called Treadstone. And I felt the same way. Gross. Let me check this out. And I'm like, this is the worst acting I have ever seen. And I was about to stop watching until I found out that the characters are acting.
Right, you mentioned
and so
that.
There's a point where it suddenly shifts and becomes a really good show. And had I dropped it after 10 minutes, I would have continued for years to tell people Treadstone's a giant pile of shit. When it's not. It's one of the best TV shows out in a long time.
That's tough because there's so many shows these days that sticking with something is not always... Get that bee! What are you doing?
Is that what that was? Just floating in the air?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a queen.
Queen. Yes, queen.
Yep, that's a queen. What? Oh, there's the cabbage. It looks like a rock.
I need the cabbage. I need that.
Yeah, it looks like an emerald.
Oh, fuck you, man.
Well, thank God you did get it. That could have been bad.
Would you say it would be looking bad?
It would be looking really bad.
Looking bad. Gonna eat this fucking baguette.
I'm wondering if there's anything in this theater. Yeah, just nibble on the end of it and garbage the thing.
Yeah, not sustenance.
I'm guessing pylons you can stick on a zombie's head. The same way you would with the bucket.
You're probably right.
Say, what is barricade pair A and barricade pair B? What? Is there a different button to put it over their head?
Police brutality.
That is police brutality right there.
Because it's, yeah, that was the joke, because it's like brutality on police. Can you fuck yourself?
I do appreciate you explaining the joke. It helps keep the less informed. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot you.
I'm just trying to get the gun from him. Thank you, sir.
That would be pretty awesome, though, if the zombies couldn't aim, but they could just pull.
You say that, but it's in a movie.
What's that?
It's in a movie, and it's done very poorly. Rise of the Dead, or...
Really?
Yeah. It had the guy from The Mentalist.
It did?
I'm pretty sure it was actually a George A. Romero film, but like way after his heyday.
Yeah, so so there was Dawn of the Dead. Wasn't it Land of the Dead?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Didn't it have John Leguizamo in it?
It had John Leguizamo in it. And
it was not very good.
He does some pretty cool moves in it, actually.
I believe that. He's pretty awesome. I like Johnny Boy.
Oh, Leguizamo's he's my guy, bro.
Yeah, he's awesome. You know what I really like him in is the modern retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
Tybalt, I think.
Tybalt.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Benoit for some reason.
Benoit.
There's no way this isn't a place where a psycho is gonna be. Like they have that whole setup where there's like a bunch of fires and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if we're here too early. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll have to find a different corner here.
Yeah, we'll figure it out next time. We'll figure out where we're going.
Either that or we'll watch a movie.
Yeah, okay. That too.